Alright, John chapter 11. Now a certain man was sick named Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha. It was that Mary which anointed the Lord and with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sister sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Jesus heard that, he said, The sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, the Son of God might be glorified nearby. Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he had heard therefore that he was sick, he abided 2 days till in the same place where he was. Then after that saith he to his disciples, Let us go into Judea again. His disciples said unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou together again? Jesus answered, Are there not 12 hours in a day? If any man walk in the day, he stubborn, not because he seeth the light of the world. But if a man walk in the night of the stubborn, because there is no light in him. These things said he, and after that he said unto them, Our friend Lazarus slept, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep. Then said his disciples, Lord, if he slept, he shall do well. How about Jesus spoke of his death, but they taught that he had spoken of taking of rest in sleep. Then said Jesus unto them, Plenty Lazarus is dead, and I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the instant ye may believe, nevertheless let us go unto him. Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellowship, Let us go to that we may die with him. Then when Jesus came, he found that he had lain in the grave 4 days already. Now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off. And many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary, to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, was soon as she had that Jesus was coming, went and met him, but Mary sat still in his house. Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou had been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give it thee. Jesus said unto her, Thy brother shall arise again. Martha said unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the recreation at the last day. Jesus said unto her, I am the recreation and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, ye shall be lived, and whosoever live and believe in me shall never die. Believest thou this? She said unto them, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ of Son of God, which should come into the world. And which she had, so she went her way and called Mary her sister, secretly saying, The Master is come and calleth for thee. As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Now Jesus was not yet come unto the town, but was the place where Martha met him. The Jews then which were with her in the house and comfort her when they saw Mary, that she rose up honestly and went out, followed her, saying, She goeth unto grave to weep there. Then Mary was come where Jesus was, and saw him. She fell down to his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. When Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and Jesus also weeping which came from her, he groaned in the spirit, was troubled, and said, Where have you laid him? They said unto him, Lord, come and see. Jesus wept. Then said the Jews, Behold, how he loved him. And some of them said, Come not this man which opened his eyes of the blind, and caused that even this man should not have died? Jesus therefore again groaning himself cometh to the grave. It was a grave, a stone lay upon it. Jesus said, Take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, and he had been dead 4 days. Jesus said unto her, Said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldst see the glory of God? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me. And I knew that thou hear me always, but because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe it. Thou hast sent me. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus said unto them, Loose him, let him go. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Jesus did believed on him. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them what things Jesus had done. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, What do we? For this man doeth many miracles. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him. And the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation, always both our place and nation. And one of them, named Zachariah, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year he fulfilled that Jesus should die for the nation, and that for the nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that will scatter abroad. Then from the day of forth they took counsel together to put him to death. Jesus therefore walked no more openly among the Jews, but went thence unto a country near to the wilderness, unto a city called Ipha, and there continued with the disciples. And the Jews' Passover was night at hand, and many Jerusalems before the Passover to purify themselves. Then sought they for Jesus that spoke among themselves as they stood in the temple, What do you think ye that he will not come to the feast? Now both of chief priests and the Pharisees have given men know where he should, he shew it, that they might take him.